Hi, thank you for joining me. This class is for the mothers to be. It's safe to practice if you are in any trimester, but I do need you to get an all go from your doctor for you to start exercising. And for those of you who are in the first trimester, so from 0 to 12 weeks, right? So you need to just be very careful and see how you feel on that day, okay? So if you don't feel great, if you're feeling dizzy or too nauseous, please, just have a rest, only practice or start exercising when you feel good, okay? So listen to your body, don't push it. Practice safely and just see how you go, okay? So I have here 2 pillows. You may or may not need it or need them, but I'm just putting there just in case you need to sort of support yourself in any of the exercises. I'll let you know as we do the class. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is sit in a diamond-shaped leg. Now, maybe this is not comfortable for you ladies who are in your 3rd trimester. Maybe it's a bit uncomfortable in your bottom. So again, you can sit on a pillow like so, slightly elevated, and that's absolutely fine. So find something that is suiting you, that suits your body best. All right, I'm gonna put this away. All right, I'm gonna go back to my position here. All right, on to my diamond-shaped position. Again, if it's uncomfortable, you're welcome to cross-legged. Right, now, first of all, I'm gonna go through the pelvic floor muscle. Okay, maybe you know what's a pelvic floor muscle, maybe you don't know. So just a very quick introduction to it. So the pelvic floor muscles is the muscles in the pelvis bowl, so around here, okay? Now you have 3 openings as female. You have the urethra, the front passage we call it. You have the vagina, which is the middle passage, which the baby's gonna come out through. Maybe not. And then you have the anus, the back passage. So all 3 passages, if you just locate it in your mind where they are underneath in your pelvis, right, you're going to draw all those 3 passages towards the middle together. And then you're going to draw that 3 passages like an elevator, drawing up towards the belly button. Okay, that's a pelvic floor. And then drawing down, and it draws up and then draws down. Okay, just maybe you don't get it today, that's okay. Just keep imagining of that elevator drawing up from the pelvic floor, from the base of the pelvis, and then drawing down. When you draw down, I don't want you to push down, I just want you to release it down to the ground floor where the pelvis meets the floor, okay? So keep that imagery in your head, drawing up the elevator. Maybe I'm going to do a little small workshop to elaborate more on the pelvic floor, okay? If you like material, please send me a message, DM me at Alaya Pilates Instagram or in a YouTube. Put the feedback underneath column, and I can set up a video especially for the pelvic floor. All right, let's get going again to where we were before. So sitting up nice and tall. I want you to inhale. You can place your ribs here. Lateral breathing. Exhale. Draw that pelvic floor up. It's like lifting the baby up towards your ribs. And inhale. And exhale. Drawing it up. And an inhale. If your belly is On the bigger side, you can also hold that baby with the hands. And then as you exhale, lift that baby up towards your heart. And again, inhale. The idea here is to activate that abdominal muscles to hold the weight of your abdomen, your belly, as you get bigger. Okay? And let's do 2 more times. In breath. And exhale. Lifting up. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Lifting. Good job. Take your arms out to the side. And let's go into a little stretch here as you go over. Inhaling. And then come back. And then inhaling. And then come back. And inhale. Side stretch. And come back. And in breath. And just the last one. And some rotation. We're going to twist over to one side, place the other hand behind you on the floor, and get yourself into a deeper stretch and change. And we go ahead. And back to center. And again. And back to center. One more each side. Last one. And back. Okay, now let's take your arms out to the side. All right, I want that shoulder to stay nice and easy down. Don't push it down, just let it rest. Okay? Let the arm feel a little heavy here. Palms facing up to start. And then we're going to internal rotate your palms facing back, your thumbs facing down. And then over the other way. And again, exhale. Internal rotation of shoulder and external. And again. And then rotate. And just keep breathing in here. And rotate. One more time. And stay in the external rotation. So palms facing up, thumbs facing back. We slice your arms forward. Little pinky to little pinky. And open it out. And forward. Hands to hand. And exhale. And an in breath. And exhale. And an in breath. Feel your back to start activating. Feel the heat radiating into the mid-back, into those arms. One more time. And then let's stay here on the side. Now we're just going to pulse it to the back. So we go back. Slice. Let's go 6, 5, 2, 1. Internal rotate the arms. I know they get a bit tired, huh? And then we're going to go forward, slice it, palms, back of the palms to each other, and then press back. And then back of the palm facing each other, and then press back. And again, in breath, and then press back. And in breath. Yeah, they're starting to burn those arms, yeah? And then 2 more. And the last one. Keep the arms on the side and a little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate externally and drop it down. Shake it out. Yep, simple move can be quite painful. All right, get yourself onto quadruped position, all 4. Okay, right. Shoulders are wide, hands underneath the shoulders, knees and your hips aligned. I'm going to just pull up this top so you can see what's going on in the abdominal here. Right. Now, this is a transverse abdominal connection, okay? So, take an inhale, again, breathing to the side of the ribs. And then as you exhale, I want you to lift that baby up. Drop in as much as you can, okay? Keeping the spine long. And in breath. And then exhale. And an in-breath. And an exhale. Let's do 2 more. In-breath. Hug that baby into the spine. That's what I like to say to my clients at the studio. And last one. And exhale. Hug it tight. All right, and the next one, we're going to take it into flexion. So exhale, drawing that baby into the spine, and then push that floor away. Get yourself into a round back, looking down between those knees. And an inhale into a flat back. Again, exhale, push the floor away. And an inhale into a flat back. And exhale. And in-breath. 2 more. Exhale. Start moving the spine. Find that, sometimes it feels a little nice to stretch that back. And last one. Exhale. And then back into a flat back. Now, the next one is kind of like wag the tail, kind of like a dog tail. So, you're going to turn your bum towards the right, or tilt your bum to the right, and then look towards your bottom. And then back to center. And again, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And an in-breath. And exhale. And an in-breath. And exhale. And again. 2 more each side. Last one. Sorry, 1 more set. And the last one. Come back to center. Push that floor away around your back, and you may have to open your knees a little wider to accommodate your belly. And then I want you to sit back on your bottom or on the heels for a little stretch here, okay? And just stay here, inhaling and then exhaling. And the next inhale, bring yourself up into that quadruped position again. Okay, so remember, you're going to draw in that abdominal a little bit more so your back doesn't sag down like so, okay? So hug the baby in. That's what I like to say to my ladies at the studio. All right, so hug the babies in. I want you to take your right arm forward into a fist. All right, and now as you breathe out, bring it up. Stabilize the whole center, your whole body as you take the arms up. Exhale. And down. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. And then. And back to the floor. Place your hands down. On the left arm. Onto a fist. Exhale. Hug the baby in. And down. And again. And down. And down. 3 more. And down. Make sure you don't sink that back. Lift it up. And the last one. And place it down. Now to the side. Right arm to the side. Onto a fist. And an exhale. And into the floor. Exhale. Lift. Stabilize that center. Hug the baby into your spine. 2 more. Last one. Bring it in. Place your hand down. Over to the other arm. Okay. Again, draw the center in. Don't let it sag. And then we'll lift. And then down. And then we'll lift. And then down. And then we'll lift. And then down. And then 3. And 2. And last. And then place your hand down. Sit on your heels for a sec. And just kind of bring your arm forward. And we're just going to rotate it. Alright, give that wrist a little break. And then rotate the other way. Turn. 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 Okay? And then go ahead. Come back into all 4 position again. Okay. Or my costume is not too messy. But anyways. So we're going to draw that center in again. Now this time, you're going to extend that right leg, okay? So hold the guts, hold the baby in. Slide the right leg away without shifting your weight. So stretch it out and slide it in. And stretch it out. Maintain an absolute stability in the trunk. And then again, don't forget to draw that belly in. One more time, stretch it out, hold. We lift the leg up. We lower. We lift it up. Again, guys, don't let it back sway like so, okay? Push the floor away. Let the hamstring work. One more time. We hold here. We lift the leg up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. Bring it down. Draw it in at the leg. Drawing that abdominal in. Slide the left leg out. Bring it in. Maintain an absolute stability in the pelvis and your trunk. And return. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. Stretch it up. Hold. We lift it up. Again, drawing that baby in. Hug it into your back. Okay? And again. And 2 more. And last one. And hold. Now little pulses to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 6. Hold. Bring it in. And then return. Round the spine. Sit back onto your heels. Again, you may open the knees a little bit wider. And stretch your back away. Stay here. One set of breath. Inhale. And exhale. One more. In breath. And exhale. And then come back again to all four position. Okay. So, hands at the back of the head. We're going to inhale. Rotate that trunk. And then exhale. Rotate to the other side. Inhale. And exhale. In breath. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Come back. Place your hand down. Over the other hand. The back of the head. We rotate. And exhale. And rotate. And exhale. And rotate. And exhale. And one more. And exhale. Center. Press it down. And let's go round that back for me, guys. Now, I want to keep that active abdominal. You can open your knees wider if you need to. Okay? Now, I want you to keep rounding the back and press away. Sit the heel, bump to your heels. And then come back. Stay round back. And then sit back. And then come back. 2 more. Sit back. Inhale, come back. Last one. Sit back. Inhale, come back. Flat back. Knees underneath the hip. Tuck your toes under for me, guys. Right. Now, really need to draw that belly in. Hug that baby in, guys. Now, I want you to press your hands down. Press those feet down firmly onto the ground. And then, as you breathe out, hug that baby up into your spine. Push the floor away with the hand and the feet. And we're going to hover that knees up. We stay here on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good job. Let's do one more time. And exhale. Hug that baby into your spine. Push that floor away. Keep that back active. And lift and hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then release. Sit on the heels. Okay. Right. I wanted to take the feet forward. That was a tough one. Okay. Right. Release your left leg down. Take your right leg over. Okay, so you're going to look like this. Okay, can you see that? I'm just going to face to the front for now, okay? All right, now what we're going to do, so try to get that bottom down. If you cannot, that's okay. If this is uncomfortable, again, you can have the pillow underneath your bottom. All right, so opposite. So I got my right leg cross, left arm across, and then we're just going to push my arm against my thighs and rotate the body to the back. You'll find that glute, your bottom stretching. And a nice little rotation stretch on the spine too. All right, let's stay here. In breath. Exhale. Find a deeper stretch if you can. One more. In breath. Exhale. And a release. Over to the other side. Okay. So I have my right to the bottom, my left leg on top. Try to sit both sitting bone or both bottom on the floor. And then I have my right arm up, bring it across. Okay, press it against the thigh. All right, and then the left hand at the back. All right, we inhale, try to stretch as much as you can. And then exhale. You find that glute sort of opening and stretching. Okay, in breath. And exhale. One more. Okay, all right, now I want you to sit sort of in this position. How big? Maybe just a mat width apart, like so. Okay, now just place your hands however you like, right? Just, maybe just a little, maybe fingertips to the side, and that's okay. We're just gonna do some rotation. So we inhale, we're just gonna twist, and then exhale. And an inhale, and exhale, and in breath, and exhale, and an inhale, twist, and an exhale, and an inhale, and exhale, and an in breath. Last set, last one. Okay, good job. Right, now lying onto your side. All right, so this is where the pillow might come in handy, okay? So you can have your, okay, let me just lie on my side first, okay? This is the position I like you to do. Right? Knees in front of your hips, heels and knees aligned, interlaced, the hands at the back of your head. Now, again, if this is uncomfortable, this is where this pillow comes in handy. Okay, so you can place it underneath and the other one behind. And if your belly is a more progressed size, bigger, you can have another pillow to support that side. Just shove it in there, kind of like that. Okay, so well, I don't need it because I'm not pregnant, but if you do need it, you're welcome to use that pillow as a little support. And then if you need this pillow for your head, you're also welcome. But if you don't, if you feel like you don't need it, let it go. Okay, I'm just going to put it on my head just to show those who needs it. Okay, now what we're going to do here, just making sure that your spine stays in one straight line, that your waistline is lifted. Okay, so you don't want the belly to sag here. That's why the pillow comes in handy if you are in a progressive, you have a bigger belly. But lifting up that waist, okay? In breath, exhale, lift that waist and hug that baby into the spine. And now, I want to inhale to open that chest, rotate back as far as you can. It should feel really, really good, ladies. Exhale. And an in breath. And an exhale. And an in breath. And an exhale. One more in breath. And an exhale. Release. Okay, you can continue using that pillow if you want to. Otherwise, you can let it go. I'm gonna let it go so I can show how I want those of you who don't need pillows. So have this hand here, okay? And place the other hand here. Lift that waist up. And then from here, I want you to just lift the top leg up. Keep the pelvis stable, and then down. You can also place your hands here. Lift, and then down. And lift, and then down. And lift, and then down. And lift, and then down. 2 more, lift, and then down. Last one, lift, and then down. Now we'll lift it up, stay. Hold that position, and extend. And fall. You know what? Let's flex it. Extend. And extend. And fall. And extend. And fall. 2 more. Extend. Yep, it's burning. And last one, extend. And fall. Hover the top leg over the bottom so you're not dropping down. And stay here. You can place your hand back. We're just going to do a little swing here. So we're going to swing it back and swing it forward. And I'm going to pick the pillow away and then go forward. And exhale and forward. Keep the height of that leg consistent. And then exhale and forward. And then out. And then forward. And then back. And forward. And back. And forward. And back. Forward. And 2 more. They're burning, I know. And the last one. And then bring it back. And then release it. Good job. All right. Help yourself up carefully. All right. Ooh. Yep. That burns. Take the other arm up. And over you go. A little lateral stretch. Stay here. In breath. And exhale. And I want you to pull this in. The belly in. Alright, and I want you to bring the arm down, slightly rotational. So feel like someone's pulling you forward and you're pulling you back, yourself back. You find that stretch on the back. And then come back in. Okay, over to the other side, ladies. Okay, so I'm going to not use the pillow on this side, but please use the pillow. Pause the video if you need to set up. All right, so interlace the fingers behind your head if you're not using the pillow. All right, first thing first, again, drawing that abdominal in, right, the waistline up so you're not sagging down. That's very important. Okay, we're going to inhale, opening that chest. Feels really good. And exhale, or at least it should feel really good. And inhale. And exhale. And an in breath again. And let's do 2 more. And last one. Okay, moving on. Bottom arm is long. Okay, if you're using pillow, you can place that pillow here, right there, like so. Okay, if you are. If you're not, that's okay. You don't have to. Okay, now we're gonna lift. I'm gonna do that clamp. So lift the leg up and down, and again lift and down, and again lift. You can place your hands here. Stabilize that pelvis. You don't rock yourself back here. So keep the pelvis stable, just the leg moving. And again, out, and then down. And again, out. Let's go 2 more. I don't know how many I've done, but all right, last one. And hold. Stretch your leg, kick, and then fall. And again, kick, and then fall. And kick, fall. And then kick. Yep, that's glute here. It's working a lot. Kick. Second side is always harder than the first side because your first side, the bottom side is already kind of burned out. And kick. 1 more time. And then kick. And then fall. Lower, just hovering. We're going to do a little swing here. So we're going to go back and forward. And then swing it back and forward. And again, pack the baby in. And forward. And then back and forward. Just swing it away with control though. And again. And again. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Come back. Release. Good job. Then you just a little, I would call that little bump massage here. Okay. So coming up, help yourself up carefully. Not as fast as I just did. So coming to mermaid position, take the arm up to the ceiling. And over you go for lateral stretch. 1 set of breath. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale. And reach the arm across. Pulling that baby in. Reach yourself out. In breath. Exhale. 1 more. Alright. Okay, ladies. So, coming onto this position for me, please. Sorry. This position. Last one. Okay. I want you to have your knees hip width apart. Feet parallel. Fingertips facing forward towards your bottom. Or you can go onto the side if this is uncomfortable with your wrist. So, press your hands down. Lift the back up. Breathe out. Press the feet coming up into like a table. This is a modified back support. And then inhale, hinge down. Keep that chest proud. And again, exhale, lift the pelvis. Neck is long. And then inhale, hinge down. And let's do 3 more. Exhale. And an in breath. 2 more. Exhale. That's it. And an in breath. Last one. And an in breath. Well done. All right, coming on to your knees sitting like so. If you feel comfortable, if not, just cross your legs. All right, from here, ladies, we're just going to inhale, extend the upper chest up. Sorry, just move my mic. Inhale, extend, high release. And then exhale. And just round. And then 2 more. High release. And exhale. Rounding that back. And the last one. And exhale. And come to the middle. That's all for the pregnancy workout for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you soon.